Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're doing a deep dive into the smart home security market.
Right.
And we're focusing on one device that, I mean, on paper, it looks just about flawless. The Google Nest Cam Indoor?
It really does. It's the classic smart home dilemma, isn't it?
Totally. So our mission here is to figure out if that amazing hardware is actually worth the hidden costs that seem to be baked right in.
Because the camera itself, it looks so solid. The sources we've seen, independent reviews,
Hmm.
they all praise the video quality.
High quality stuff.
Yeah.
1080p HDR, great night vision.
Exactly. A wide field of view, and it just slots right into the whole Google ecosystem. It promises to be simple and, high quality.
It promises a lot. But that's the thing. If the hardware is so brilliant, why does the free service feel so temporary?
Uh-huh.
This is where the camera's utility gets, well, a lot less straightforward.
What's fascinating is how quickly the limitations kick in. We're talking about financial and storage constraints right away.
Okay, so what does that actually mean?
Without paying for their Nest Aware service, your free cloud recording history. It's measured in just a few hours.
A few hours.
Yeah, the source material specifically says you get 3 free hours.
3? Wait, so are you telling me that if something happens at, say, 9 in the morning and I don't check my phone until 1 in the afternoon, the footage is just gone?
It's gone. That's not security. That's just a live feed with a really, really short memory.
That's kind of wild.
It's the painful reality of what they call cloud-first recording. The camera doesn't save anything locally.
Nothing at all.
Nope. It sends it straight to the cloud, and if you're outside that tiny free window, the data's deleted. Gone for good.
Wow. Ouch. So I'm guessing the really crucial features, the things that make you buy a premium camera, are also locked behind that paywall.
Absolutely. The whole reason you buy a smart camera is for the smart alerts, right?
Yeah, like telling the difference between a person and a pet.
Exactly. Getting specific alerts for familiar faces versus just random motion. All of that requires a Nest Aware subscription.
And that's where the costs start to add up, I imagine.
They add up quickly. Nest Aware starts around $6 a month. That's over $70 a year.
So you pay for the hardware up front, and then you're paying every single year indefinitely just to unlock the features you thought you were buying in the first place.
That's the model.
So what does this all mean then? I mean, who is this camera actually for? The verdict sounds conditional.
It is, very. The Nest Cam Indoor is a strong choice if you're already deep in the Google ecosystem.
And you're okay with budgeting for those recurring costs.
Right. If you're okay with that, you get fantastic integration and that great image quality.
But
if you're someone who wants 0 monthly fees, or you want local recording on like an SD card,
yeah, if you just want to set it and forget it for a few years without another bill.
then this is absolutely not the camera for you. The whole decision just boils down to one thing.
What's that?
Are you comfortable with that cloud-first dependency and the ongoing payments, or do you prioritize having full local control over your own footage?
That's a really clear way to put it.
And this raises a bigger question, one that goes way beyond just this one camera.
Okay.
If all this high-quality security hardware is getting more and more tied to mandatory paywalls for basic functions, I'm not talking premium add-ons, but basic storage,
Right.
how does that shift the very definition of owning a device versus just renting its full functionality? Something to think about.